All right, we have a pickle of a mystery to unpack here, chat. So grab your crayons, notebook, and let's Blue's Clue it, shall we? Boogie2988 is like Schrodinger's cat, but instead of a simple feline conundrum, we've got a YouTuber caught in a web of his own making. He's in a state of perpetual mystery where he both does and doesn't have cancer until we pry open the box, or in this case, his medical records. Boogie's latest escapade is a masterclass in ambiguity. He claims he has cancer, uses it to milk sympathy and cash from his followers, and then, when called out, refuses to show any proof. It's like watching someone try to have their cake, eat it, and then deny they ever had a cake in the first place. Until Boogie opens that box and shows us his medical records, he's both a cancer patient and a fraud, a quantum state of bullshit. Boogie's fans are the poor suckers stuck as the observers in this mess. In quantum mechanics, an observer collapses the wave function, forcing a definite state. Here, Boogie's fans could force him to reveal the truth. But instead, they're left juggling between sympathy and skepticism. They're watching the cat, wondering if it's dead or alive, and Boogie's the one holding the key to the box, smirking like a Cheshire cat. Here's where it gets deliciously absurd. Boogie says his doctor might have duped him into believing he has cancer. So, we're to believe that a professional in a white coat is playing pranks on a YouTuber for clout? Or maybe Boogie diagnosed himself using WebMD. Because if it's on the internet, it must be true, right? He goes from I have cancer to I might have cancer faster than a cat on a hot tin roof. People have offered Boogie up to $85,000 to prove his cancer diagnosis. Let that sink in. This guy scammed his fans out of $10,000 supposedly for cancer treatment, but he won't take $85,000 to just show a piece of paper. If that doesn't scream something fishy, I don't know what does. It's like he's saying, I'd rather keep you all guessing because the mystery is more profitable. Boogie insists on his right to privacy, which is rich coming from a guy who broadcasts every intimate detail of his life for views. He'll share his sob stories, his relationship dramas, his financial woes, but not the one thing that could clear his name. That's a privacy policy with more holes than Swiss cheese. If Boogie's lying about cancer, he's not just pulling a fast one on his fans, he's taking a giant dump on everyone who's actually suffering from this disease. Real cancer patients go through hell, and Boogie's here turning it into a sideshow for attention and cash. If he's telling the truth, his refusal to show proof only tarnishes his credibility further. It's a lose-lose situation wrapped in a Schrodinger's paradox. Boogie's fans are left in a moral maze. Do they keep supporting a guy who might be faking a serious illness? Or do they demand transparency and risk finding out they've been duped? It's a classic case of cognitive dissonance, where holding two contradictory beliefs, Boogie is sick, Boogie is lying, leads to a mental tug-of-war. In the end, Boogie2988 needs to open the damn box, show the papers, prove the diagnosis, and collapse this wave function of doubt. If he's legit, he can shut up the haters and cash in on that $85,000. If he's lying, well, he's already halfway to internet oblivion. Either way, this Schrödinger saga needs an ending, and fast. Until Boogie provides proof, we're stuck in this endless loop of quantum uncertainty, where he's both a cancer victim and a con artist. So Boogie, for the love of all that's holy, open the box, show us the cat, and let's see if it's alive or if you're just full of shit.